Welcome back to the channel. It is the Random Investor. Hope everybody's having a great Friday and yeah, have a good weekend. So, remember when I said I feel like there was something weird going on? So, I came across some information that I just thought I might share with everybody, right? So, apparently, the DTCC is looking to incorporate blockchain technology in order to have like faster settlements in the back end settlement of the stock market and stuff like that. So if you don't know who the DTCC is, it's the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation, right? So they're a U.S. financial market infrastructure organization that helps ensure that securities transactions such as stocks, bonds, ETFs, and some derivatives are completed safely and efficiently. So rather than acting as a stock exchange where trades occur, the DTCC operates behind the scenes to clear, settle, and record ownership of trillions of dollars in securities, right? So why are they um, thinking about using blockchain technology, right? So what their plan is to use it for tokenized securities, uh, which could result into faster settlement. It'll reduce operational costs, improve transparency, um, and it will also have more automated processing through smart contracts, right? And one of the DTCC's major initiatives is exploring how tokenized assets could be used as collateral between financial institutions. So I don't know what that could mean to you, but I know for me, if this major institution that is pretty much the financial clearinghouse for, I would say, the entire stock market is planning on utilizing blockchain technology. I mean, what is that telling you? Because I know that's telling me something. And then apparently, right, on July 15th, it was just 2 days ago, they actually did a soft launch of testing the capabilities of uh, blockchain technology. So on July 15th, the DTCC conducted its first live production transaction using tokenized securities. So they use Hyperledger and the Canton Network. So while the service isn't scheduled for full launch until October, many observers viewed this as a soft launch because real assets and real institutions successfully completed production trades. So they conducted a soft launch. It's basically like a test trial, right? But they plan on going full scale of October of this year. So I don't know if that's a wink, wink, head nod to kind of get on board and dig into like what technology is going to be used, and then uh, pretty much start investing in these blockchain technology. So even though they did their test on the Hyperledger network and Canton network, it's not necessarily those two technology that they're going to use. It's talking about interoperability and there being a multi-chain world. So it's like if you're running a business, right? You don't want all your eggs in one basket. So pretty much what they're going to do is utilize different chains or technology as, like, say you have Canton, the Stellar Network, the XRP network, Hyperledger. So it's going to be multiple chains being utilized by the DTCC. So yeah, man, it's some crazy stuff going on. That's why the from my previous video, if you didn't watch it, go check it out. I really think that there's something major brewing in the background And I don't know if they just don't want us to know about it right now. And then also, President Trump had a meeting, I think this week, with the senators, stressing the importance of getting the Clarity Act passed, right? So they're putting a lot of pressure on the Senate to get this bill across the floor so that they could get it passed by the August deadline, because it was already passed in the House last year after the Genius Act was passed. So they've been sitting on this for a year now. And yeah, the president is putting major pressure on them to get this bill passed. Like I said, I don't know about you all, but if I was in your shoe, I would start doing that research and seeing which blockchain is going to be, or nah, not is, because it's going to be multiple. So which blockchains are going to be utilized in this process to, I guess, bring us into this new monetary system as what they're talking about. But yeah, that's all I got. I hope this information was useful and helpful for you guys. If you like the content, like, subscribe, share, and yeah, have a great weekend. And I appreciate y'all for coming by.